During this second video about Adobe Experience Design, we will download some sample files that we can use to understand better how to create a project on Adobe Experience Design. In fact, before we start to make our own projects, our own designs on Adobe Experience Design, we will deconstruct some existing files, some existing projects made by professionals, and doing this, we understand better how a real project is made, is structured on Adobe Experience Design. So, we are, of course, in our work area on Adobe XD, so we can click on File and click on Get User Interface Kits. By clicking on it, we will open a web page. So you'll have to have your internet connection on. And by opening this web page, you will see that you will have access to all of these different kits. They are also different projects, so you will find kits regarding web pages, regarding presentations, regarding digital marketing design. And before we download a kit from here, we will search on Google on how to UI kits Adobe XD. Because by searching for this on Google, we will get to this Adobe's webpage, and you can save the link that it's up here. And from this Adobe webpage, we will get a UI kit with this file, with this project, which has also a mini video, a mini tutorial of it. So, scrolling onto this page, you will always also see that you have other instructions and explanations on how to download and use UI kits. So, first of all, we will download this file by clicking on Get Files. And now we will download from here a wireframe kit. We will download it because wireframes are very useful during the design process. This is because wireframes are kinda like a skeleton. They are a basic structure on which the elements present within, for an example, a web page are indicated. And these elements show the arrangement and the relative hierarchies, and also these wireframes show us the proportions of the elements, for example, on a web page. So we can download this kit, and finally we will download a kit of a web page like this. So we can click on download the kit, and we can see that these are all zip files. So we will create a dedicated folder on our computer. In this folder, in fact, we will instruct these zip files. So we create a new folder, we will name it UI Kits, and we can click on the zip file with the left side of our mouse, and we will click again with the right side of our mouse on UI Kits, and with the left side of our mouse now, we will open these options and we will click on extract in a specific folder. So we will extract these files on this folder, UI Kits, and we will do the same thing with all the files that we have now downloaded. So this last file also has more folders into it, so we will keep our finger on the left side of our mouse, and we can select all the folders in this file, and with the right side of our mouse we will extract them, of course, in the folder UI Kits. So we will now open the first file that we have downloaded, which is UI Kit, the UI Kit that has on the web page the mini tutorial. So we can search for our folder. Here it is, and we can click on UI Kits and open this file on Adobe Experience Design. Of course, it will open a new page. We can have multiple Adobe XD pages, and we can see that this project is a very simple project, not so much intricated as the projects that we will see later in this video, but it is a sample project, and we can click on play to have a preview of this project, which is probably the start of a project of an interface of an app to get food or to find restaurants. In fact, we have a map, and we have all of these elements. We have text. We also have these vector elements. And now we will close this file and we will open the wireframe kits. The file with the wireframes will be a lot more full of artboards and stuff. This is because it's a very big file with a lot of elements, but they are all neat artboards with a precise scheme, so they are very organized. And we can go and zoom into UI elements. We have a color palette, we have some icons. In fact, we can click, like, for example, on this heart icon, and we can do with our keyboard Ctrl+C and paste our icon, the icon that we want, on another XD file, so we can use it for our own project. So we have this icon, and we can also scale it, and you can scale the icon while maintaining the proportions in 3 ways. The first way is the most accurate way to do this, because sometimes when they design icons, there can be problems with the scaling. So you will have to click on Alt and Shift and maintaining your finger and scaling your icon, or you can scale it from the side. But if you scale it from here, you will see, oh, this icon is blocked, so you can't scale it from here, but because it is blocked. But if you do it with other icons, if you scale them from like the center of the rectangle in which they are, they will be deformed. And also you can lock this the width and height of your icon and scale it without losing the proportions. So we can close this file, and we can see from the wireframes that we have a lot of elements, also texts with their own dimensions and their own fonts. So we can have maps. We have really a lot of useful elements for our design. We have like the elements for the settings options to the contact options, a lot of elements really. And you can use these wireframes to take elements from them, but also to know how and where to put all of the elements on a web page. So you can close also the wireframes file, and we will open now the web page file. This will be also a project made by professionals, and these projects will also have interactive elements. So while we wait that we open the file, here it is. It is also a big file, not as big as the wireframe file, but it has a lot of elements. They are all neat artboards, of course. They all follow a precise scheme. And we can deconstruct, of course, these elements. You can see that they are all vector elements. And we also have images, raster images. The main difference between a vector element and a raster image is that when you scale a vector element, it will maintain the same quality, but when you scale an image, a raster image, you will lose the quality after some time. So we can click on play and see this project. We have some animations, and now we are on the website. This is a website, I think, for something pharmaceutic, and you can see that if you click on this, it's like a real website, you know? Something works, some things work, like some elements are interactive, some are not, but you can scroll on this page, like if it is a real web page, you know, and you can click on this thing. Some will work, some will not work, but you can see that we also have different dimensions for the web page. And to close this video, I will thank you to have seen this tutorial, this second lesson about Adobe Experience Design. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, you can ask them below in the comments of this video and also on the comments of other videos. So thank you again, and we will see each other on our next Adobe Experience Design tutorial. I invite you to see other videos from this channel, from this account. And again, thank you, and we will see each other in the next video.